Hey, you guys want to learn something that most of my peers who are licensed opticians do not know? You do not need a prescription to buy non-prescription glasses. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com. I am See More Better, but call me Mo Better, because I may be seen Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Now, Byron in Anderson, South Carolina is getting the Oakley 9253 Det Cord. These are even safety glasses. It comes in 4 colors. He's getting the Desert Tan. It comes in one size, the 61. You're going to get the gift box from Oakley, all the junk mail you could ever possibly imagine in every language inside of it. You're going to get the original demo lenses and the Oakley Special Forces standard issue. That's what the SI stands for. Cleaning cloth, you're going to get the Zeiss cleaning cloth. They're the ones who actually made these. I do not cut safety glasses here. I can do 99% of all the glasses out there, but I don't do safety glasses just because of OSHA requirements. So I send these off to Zeiss. It takes up to 2 weeks, because you're literally, if you imagine going through the school cafeteria with just a tray, you're going down the line waiting to be served, and that's what's happening at these giant labs. That's why typically in-house I can do things faster. But it's even got the OSHA safety stamp on the lens. That is N+V. Everyone says the Z71, and that can be for the safety glasses, but anytime they are custom made, every lab in the Zeiss lab I work with gets the letter N, just like cattle being branded. And then it says +V, which means variable tint. These are the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray lenses with the ruby flash mirror. You still get all the documentation from Zeiss as if these were prescription. 00, no power, no cylinder, no astigmatism. Same for the left. And this is what they look like. So he probably needs safety glasses at his job, but wants something really, really cool. So he's got the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray with the ruby red flash mirror. Y'all want to see what it looks like? All right, let me show you. So a lot of my peers think you have to have a prescription for non-prescription glasses. You do not, but in North Carolina, where I'm at, I have to get 8 hours of continuing education a year, 4 classes, 4 hours for spectacle, 3 hours for contact lenses, and then the last hour being law. And in the law class, we learn this. That's why I can do this for anybody. So, as you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside, 45 seconds to a minute 15. Now, everyone pay attention. All photochromic lenses get dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't get dark in a car. Having said that, these will get up to 50% dark. So when he looks out, I'm going to move my camera to make sure you guys are getting this, he's going to see the dark gray. When people look at him, they're going to see that ruby red flash mirror. And I'm going to move this around because mirrors are really hard to film. But so these Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray will get up to 50% dark behind the windshield. The other thing about photochromic lenses, they are temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. Now you can see that OSHA stamp really well in there. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable, nobody, nothing works 100%. When it's 100 degrees outside, we all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, these Photofusion Extra Gray are designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside, and these will get darker in hotter weather. But with that terrible, so I'm in North Carolina, Byron's in South Carolina. We're about to get pelted with the worst winter storm we've had in 25 years. These things are going to be like ski goggles in the cold. They're going to be like welding goggles. So, but anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. You can email us directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. Or call Jigsaw, my partner / apprentice, at 919-491-2411. He's a great lens stylist, frame stylist. He's going to offer you red carpet VIP service at no additional charge, so he can build, just tell him what you want, he'll build the cart for you in real time. You can use any credit card to check out. We do take HSA and flex cards, we just don't take insurances, but we can give you an itemized receipt that you can file for your out-of-network reimbursement. So also, Byron, if your company requires you to wear these, they will pay a portion of them. We can get you an itemized receipt, so you can get reimbursed from your employer. At least that's the state law in North Carolina. Hopefully that's the same in South Carolina. But so that's it. If we can do anything for you, just let us know. We can do these in any power, including the line style bifocal, the Zeiss progressive lens that I wear. We can make it happen for you. So subscribe to our channel if you haven't done already. Hit the bell icon so you'll get notified every time there's a new frame and lens combination. Do me a favor if you've liked this so far. Hit the like button and drop us a comment on what you'd like to see next from Oakley or any of the safety glasses. And that is it. So again, this frame sells for $200 complete with one free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. We'll do free shipping anywhere in the US. All purchases are tax free. And that's, yeah, so they're back to a gray now, losing that mirror as it turns back to a normal gray. But I'll have a link just shortly. In fact, go ahead and put the link up here in the corner. I'm See More Better. Byron's going to be seeing and look at Mo Better. And now everyone else has got a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.